Right, so Adam Saleh, about 3 or 4 hours ago, put up this video on Twitter where he was on a plane and he says that he was speaking Arabic to his mum, and he got thrown off the plane because some people felt uncomfortable. I'll show you clips of the video just to show this, and there'll be a link. You've probably seen it anyway, but there'll be a link in the description to a video in case you haven't seen it, so you can watch the whole thing.
Guys, we spoke a different language on the plane, and now we're getting kicked out.
That's insane.
Now we're getting kicked out. We're getting kicked out because we spoke a different language. This is 2016. 2016. Look, Delta Airlines are kicking us out because we spoke a different language. Because we spoke a different language. Thank you so much. You guys are racist. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe it. I spoke a word, a different language, and you said you feel uncomfortable because I spoke a different language. I can't believe it.
So it's got over 150,000 retweets. I think it's on some 180, 190. It's probably well over 200 by the time this video's been up. And he was with Delta Airlines. He's made a lot of videos about racism in the past. I just want to say this: if it does turn out to be true, what he's saying is 100% true, then obviously that's really bad by the people who were possibly reporting him, or the steward, the stewardess, etc., who were on the plane. So he's made a lot of videos in the past, and I think that possibly he could be provoking people. Maybe not in this one, but in previous ones, possibly, because he has too many videos where it's like, this guy said this guy did this happened, and it's all to do with that kind of something happening to him. It's like if a Man City fan goes into a Man United bar and he's got his Man City top on, bright blue, you know, you can see it. He goes into a Man United fan's bar where it's completely red. He could be going into there, he's going to get his head kicked in, isn't he? Now, he might be going in there just to speak to his mate, right, to get some tickets for the game off him, say. He might be going in there with a valid reason, but if you go in there with a Man City top on, you're going to get your head kicked in, aren't you? And that's a similar type of thing that I think might be kind of happening here, because he might be possibly trying to provoke them to do something, so you can say, well, you're racist. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't racist people out there, are loads of them. Just look on bloody Twitter sometimes, and the amount of racist comments you see are bloody, they're bloody stupid. Some people are just really stupid on Twitter, aren't they? I'll read out the tweets that he's made. So he's been kicked off the plane at this point. He says, update, Delta just brought the police to speak to us. There'll be screenshots of this, so if you want to read it as well, you can pause it, whatever. It says, update, we're being security checked again right now. And then says, update, we're now on another flight with a different airline, headed to New York after being checked for 30 minutes. He'll land at 5:30 PM in New York. He then says, we're taking off right now, we're heading to our lawyer once we're in New York, and any inquiries for the email, etc. It says, thank you for your support, etc., etc. Now let's just he talking about the videos he made before about racism. He made this video where he says, someone says to him, go back to your country. So you click on that video, he expects a guy to be saying that pretty clearly. Audio doesn't work. Now, I don't know if that's a pure coincidence or whatever, but audio doesn't work, so all you've got is the visuals of his mouth. Now, English language, lots of different types of words, letters and stuff, so sometimes when your mouth moves, it could be interpreted as different things. Now, of course he could have said it, but of course he couldn't have said it. You don't know, because the audio supposedly has broke. Whether that's actually happened or it's a coincidence, we don't know. Also, about the actual clip, it's got over, let me just have a quick look here, update it. It's on 200,000 retweets. So it's going up about 10,000 a minute, every 10 minutes or so it's blowing up massively. You don't know what happened before that. So how can you know that what he's saying is true? And that's the thing, when you do something like this, is that publicity is a big thing from it. You don't know what happened before that, you don't know what he was saying. Now, I've checked on Delta Air's Twitter account, They haven't posted anything, but the next couple of hours in mainstream media will probably get picked up by them, and we'll find out what happened. There'll be a statement by Delta Air, but one of these people, either Adam Saleh or Delta Air, they're going to be screwed, because if he's lying about it, then Delta Air could sue him, and possibly Adam Saleh says he's meeting his lawyer, so I presume that they could be taking legal action against the airline. But I don't want to get involved into legal or that crap. But one of them probably is gonna be in shit, basically, to put it. But there's another video he made where he sent himself to another country in his baggage, in a suitcase, and it's another thing with the planes. Now, I don't think this video's real. He might be trying to make people think that it's real, like he does with most of his videos, but it's probably not real. But if it is real, like he's trying to make people think, what if he tried to do something like this again, or something like, it sounds crazy, but what if? Now, I know it won't make sense because the baggage goes under the plane, but if he's trying to do another crazy stunt on a plane or something, and it's gone wrong and he's doing this, right, you know, it's kind of like, who knows. Now, he says he was speaking to his mum in Arabic. Now, maybe his mum doesn't speak English too much, or it's a second language, so maybe she didn't know it's good, so obviously that makes sense that they're speaking in Arabic, but could, you know, definitely been used to provoke people. But you don't know. Wait until the full facts come out, and then if it turns out that he is right and people are being racist, then obviously it's horrible. But wait until the facts come out, and then start, you know, to start going out, because you don't see real news channels as soon as something start reporting it. They'll get the facts from both sides, and then they'll report it like that. So they'll say, this person says this person says this, here's the evidence, and let you make your own conclusions. And obviously some a bias, obviously that's just how it is, but that's what you should be doing. Wait until the evidence comes out, look at the evidence yourself, look at everyone's arguments from both sides of the victims, alleged victims or whatever, look at both sides and then put that together, and that's what you've got to do. But anyway, it's about 3 o'clock I'm recording this in the UK. Probably by 6 o'clock news it might be on in the UK, maybe in mainstream because of how big it's grown, but I don't know. But yeah, I just want to say something. People watch this and think, oh Nathan, you racist, right? Just, you tell me where I've been supposedly racist, if that's what you think. Download the video and chop it out and tell me what I've said that's apparently racist. That word gets thrown around a lot, and it just becomes stupid. So tell me why you think I've been racist. Tell me, show the proof. Don't just comment, Nathan, you racist, or anything like that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. And I don't think I'll make another video. I might make another video depending on what actually comes out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.